A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses. Raptors coach Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically, now defense is having to adjust. The Lakers' Frank Vogel said when your team is down and looking for a spark, the zone can break their rhythm. Kevin?
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that's trying to build chemistry?
You're coming out of training camp, and you kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays, and you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the rules that we set, the obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most teams.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Cunningham is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Moses Brown. And it's Bull in at the 3 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then there's Favors. Then it's Williams. And it's Roby in at the power forward. Now, here's Cunningham. Derek Favors unable to get his shot to go. Now, here's Cunningham. He's tightly guarded. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now.
From the arc. He can't get it to go. Brown against Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors shoot their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. A 4-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And Favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Back to Favors from outside the arc. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. And Brown over to help. Nobody near Williams. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Cunningham passes to Brown. Poke loose. It's stolen by Dort. And Wiseman sends it back.
Feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wiggins. The pass to Cunningham. Wiseman with the ball. Golden State moving it around. And it's Wiggins missing. Outside, Dort. And it's blocked by Brown. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Wiseman.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
And Isaiah Roby out of Nebraska, a second-round pick, but boy, there's a lot to like about this.
There is an intriguing skill set with Isaiah. He can shoot it a little bit. He puts the ball down. He likes to pass the ball. So in the team concept, he continues to develop what he can do offensively.
Here's Wiggins after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
Thunder trailing by 4. Dort with the ball. 11 points last game. Outside Favors. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Misses the layup. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Warriors. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Dort. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Dort. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, you got to be careful around SGA. He's got those quick hands and he's ready to pick pockets.
Cunningham looking it over. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Clock at 4. Down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Roby. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Brown. And now here's Wiseman, the fast break chance. Roby with the rebound. And stolen by Bull. Brown kicks to Wiseman. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Favors. Cunningham dishes it to Wiseman. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. And finished up by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Thunder trailing by 4. Passes to Williams. Back to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, left side. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And here now the Thunder. The Warriors making the shot.
And he takes it right at the rim. again who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Wiggins, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And Wiggins thrives as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
That one misses for Wiggins. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure break. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Here is Cunningham, the Thunder making the shot. The steal, and James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Beasley's checked in for the Thunder.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
Here's counting for Golden State. They won that game against Sacramento.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And so here is Oklahoma City, trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in, and Wiseman sends it back. Kicks it to Cunningham. And it's Beasley with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Dort. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Ball, and the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go that time. Warriors leading by 6. And there's the pass to Bol. Back to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. To the inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Wiggins. Brown's got 6.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. On the top of the key, that's short off the rim. And here are the Warriors now. They're leading by 8. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his
that one on Dort.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
First free throw is good. Jerome, he's checked in for Dort. Then for the Warriors, Leonard comes in for Moses Brown. And it's Bielitsa in for James Wiseman. And so he makes both from the line.
And like his father, Manu, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Leonard, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Leonard. He kicks it to Cunningham. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. Bielitsa with the bucket.
These are bonuses. When you get Bielitsa inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket of the night right there.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Leonard, the pass to Bielitsa. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And Bielitsa's a terrific shooter. Big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really stretching the floor.
Yeah, and I hate to just talk about Bielitsa as a pure shooter and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice from Bielitsa.
Derek Favors checked in for the Thunder. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga's come in for Bol. And Poole subbed in for Cunningham. Here's Jerome. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From 8. Warriors with the rebound. It's Bielitsa. That one doesn't go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
They've been sensational on the back to start this game.
Basically playing with force, that's a big sign.
Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Pass to Deck. Fires for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Deck's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Poole. It's Bielitsa, and he makes good on the layup. Bielitsa's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Deck. Misses off the left iron. Warriors leading by 14. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Warriors making the shot. The pass to Baisley. And here's Favors. He's covered by Leonard. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on it.
And Poole gets it to go.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Jerome. That shot off. Now, here's Bielitsa. Not a lot of room. The Thunder pull it in. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, They look like the better team.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Myers Leonard. Riley is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Wiggins in at the 2. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Bialisa.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key, and it comes off the front of the rim. Thunder trailing by 20. Here's Giddey. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
I just think that's trouble.
On defense, the Thunder. Pass to Poole. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Derek Favors out there with Isaiah Roby. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Jerome. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Roby. To the middle. Here's Favors. The Warriors pull it in. Leonard's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The Thunder have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Jerome. Pass to Giddey. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Ball stolen. Here's Jerome. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Clock at 6. Looking to end the drought. The Warriors pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Kuminga. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And the Thunder shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Here's Jerome. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Jerome's got his first points of the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The drive by Poole. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Williams from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Wiggins outside. To the paint. Here's Beal.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good. But the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments. And that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
The Thunder making a switch here. Dortch checked in. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. Number 5, the Warriors.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Williams. No good from outside.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic... played a role. But, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Jerome. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Brown, he's checked in for Looney. Wiseman comes in for Iguodala. Bol, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Cunningham subbed in for Payton. Pass to Pokusevski. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 21.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Cuts off the pass. And they're on the run. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Golden State. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Pass to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
But on the catch and shoot, you've got to be shot ready. And Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his pretty form. Well, Luke Dort earned his first minutes in the NBA because of his elite defensive prowess. But think about the improvements on his perimeter game last year. Now a legit threat on the offensive end.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown with the steal. Here's Pokusevski. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Pokusevski's gotten his second bucket of the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Here's Dort. Brown with some nice D. And Dort smoothed out his jump shot too, Doris, as you mentioned. Much improved numbers.
Yeah, you look now and think, boy, this guy went undrafted, and he'll continue to develop as a shooter. Luke Dort now a fantastic perimeter two-way player.
Here's Cunningham. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Cunningham. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Over Cunningham. They get it back. Dort outside. Takes a three. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Wiseman. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's his
and why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for it?
And a lot of interest in the early part of the season to see how teams have changed with the addition of new pieces, Doris.
Yeah, or perhaps the development of existing players. It's fascinating to watch. Always great to see those teams that have taken the next step.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Deck comes in for Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Pass to Dort. Here's Deck. Back to Dort. Looking to end the run. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Oh, hey! How about that? And he goes in for the dunk.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Pass to Wiseman. Down low. Pokusevski the miss. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
The Warriors shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Here's Cunningham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
No debate there. He got him.
At the line for the Warriors.
The first free throw's good. Hey, Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see. This team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
And the Thunder shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. The shot by Dort, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Back to Looney. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Baisley goes in. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Baisley's got his second basket.
You see the fluidity with which Baisley can get off these dribble drives. He looks so comfortable and in control.
Inside. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Giddey. Pass to Bazley. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Bazley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it's pretty simple for Darius Bazley, folks. If he can hit jumpers with consistency, he'll be in the NBA for a long time.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Dort. 11 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Poole outside. Back to Bielitsa. Pass to Pokusevski. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City.
Jerome's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Ty Jerome.
Here's Giddey. 1:37 left in the second quarter. Here's Deck. Bielitsa defending. Back to Jerome. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
First team foul.
No good on the free
The
throw.
line for your Oklahoma City, Ty Jerome, taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 17-7 run. Poole. That shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Jerome. Here's Bazley. Coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia. Back to Jerome. Shot clock at 5. And the basket is good. Jerome's got 5.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
4th team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Kevon Looney.
And the first one at the line is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Giddey. Iguodala defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Thunder. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Andre Iguodala has got the ability and the frame and the game to score in close. Nicely done.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Bazley. Off target from outside. The Warriors shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
And they recover it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We're just trying to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
James Wiseman, a huge first quarter. He had 11 points, 3 blocked shots, and 7 rebounds. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy getting it done is James Wiseman.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. On the floor for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. And Looney with the slam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it.
A familiar face rejoining the Warriors. Yes, the Finals MVP, Andre Iguodala, coming back to the Bay. Now, you figured it was just a matter of time. Both parties are very interested in having Iguodala close out his career as a Warrior.
Leonard's checked in for the Warriors. Dort, the pass to Favors. Shoots over Wiggins. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Offensive board, Bjelica. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Favors. Williams with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Bjelica. It's Wiggins on the wing. Dort defending. Dort against Wiggins. Poole, the pass to Leonard. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Poole.
Myers Leonard. One shot.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Here's Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively, and he's starting to cook a little bit.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Bjelica. The layup off target. Now here's Williams. Favors the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. And there's Favors. That one's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Now here's Payton. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Dort, the pass to Favors. Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Golden State foul. Gary Payton II. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dort. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Luke Dort, show off.
Leonard up top. Here's Kuminga. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Outside for Dort. Shot clock at 6. Cash money on the open jump shot. Dort's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, you love the ability to stretch the floor on the jumper, doing work, Lou Dort.
Here's Kuminga. Outside for Bielitsa. Wiggins outside. Here's Kuminga. Favors covering. Bielitsa, that's good. Bielitsa's got 12 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Favors. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Wiggins. And a 2-handed jam.
I love the pace. Wiggins being super aggressive, initiating contact. Beautiful.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Favors with it. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. The Warriors pull it in. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Down low, Bielitsa. Rebounded by Roby. Roby's got 5 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks it from distance. 18 points for him.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Wiggins right side. Back to Payton. Dort against Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Lou Dort picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from the Warriors?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And Leonard drops them both. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Ooh, poked away. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
You know,
second
Jonathan
personal foul.
Kuminga has a terrific
13
build for
foul.
NBA action. He's got height and a
That's the line for the
7-foot
Warriors.
wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
At the line
The
for
Thunder
2.
making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Cunningham's checked in for the Warriors. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Kuminga. Wiggins got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Brown with the steal. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, with those long strides, Andrew Wiggins so dangerous in transition.
Here's Jerome. He's got 5. The floater rejected by Brown.
Oh! Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Great finish. What a setup.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Cunningham is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Moses Brown. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Here's Giddey. The Warriors making the shot to the left wing. That's the 3 fly. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Wiggins finds Brown. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Brown's got 12 in the game. Thunder have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position, in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that he passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas because they fought out that game.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, DA. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. Number 5, the Warriors.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
The first free throw is good. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Leonard. And it's Bull in for Kuminga. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Brown. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Jerome passes to Deck. Here's Baisley. There's the pass to Jerome. No good from outside.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's Brown missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Here's Jerome, covered by Wiggins. Passes it to Moscow. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. And there it is for him. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Cunningham with it. 8 points for him. Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
impeccable from the line since halftime.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiseman's checked in for Looney. It's stolen by Wiseman. Here's Wiggins. Here's Bull, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Bull's got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
The shot by Baisley, no good. The Warriors shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal
And you
foul.
can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And the Warriors with some changes. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins, and Poole subbed in for Brown. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Here's Jerome. He has 5. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bull making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
Here's Jerome, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
13 foul.
The Thunder have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7, and he makes the first. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his third
Defender all
Team is in the penalty.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. For the Thunder, Roby comes in for Basin. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Ty Jerome. Both good from the line that time. There's 21 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Roby. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
14 fouls. At the line for your Thunder, Isaiah Roby.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. And here are the Warriors now. And here's Poole for three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. It's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Lugens Dort out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then there's Isaiah Roby. Then there's Maledon. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And he can't hit the second. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, BA, it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
For 3. Roby's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Pass to Bowl. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And the Thunder in possession here, following the score by Golden State. Outside Payton. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Eric Bledsoe and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Now here's Poole. To the paint. Wiseman, the pass to Payton. Back to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Maledon. Iguodala defending. 14 feet away. Lays out. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Williams is checked in for Dort.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Kenrich Williams.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Roby. To the inside. Outside Holiday. Clock at 4. Here's Toscano. No good on the triple.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to Poole. Down low. Here's Bowl. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
To the right side. Now here's Wiseman. Defense is right there. And that one's good. Bowl.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here are the Warriors now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. That one's off. His first miss in 9 attempts. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Holiday from long range. Counted from distance. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point. He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Here's Maledon. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Outside Holiday. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Poole. To the middle. Here's Cole. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Aaron Holiday. At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Muscala's checked in. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Pokusevski comes in for Wiseman. Here's Muscala. And that one hits the back iron.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Payton against Holiday. Pass to Looney. It's Pokusevski on the wing. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Maledon. Outside, Williams. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace the team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Here's Maledon. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. The Thunder with another miss. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dex checked in. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. To the paint. Iguodala's shot is good. Iguodala's got 4 points this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Maledon, guarded by Payton. Pass to Deck. And he can't get that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Payton, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Maledon. Looney grabs a miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Now Holiday. Pass to Maledon. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Payton with it. He's picked up by Muscala. And the basket by Looney.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him. And that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Now here's Holiday. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Maledon for 3, on target from range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Maledon, guarded by Payton. Pass to Deck. And he lays it up and in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Payton up top.
2 minutes.
Iguodala right side. Here's Pokusevski. Back to Iguodala. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Oh, we've seen this so much throughout Andre Iguodala's career. Just a gamer who refuses to let the defense get to him.
Here's Toscano. Blocked! Muscala against Payton. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. Inside, here's Iguodala. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
That one doesn't drop, so Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Out to the right wing, and here's Muscala for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Payton got it. Good job at the low post.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.